Hey, what's going on? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. Got that as promised video with a few simple tips and tricks how to boost your guys' online presence coming to you. Okay. So as you can see, I have your homepage pulled up. Now we will dive into that in just a second. So let's look at a Google page real quick. Now, I went ahead and I typed in a buyer intent keyword for the St. Louis area, which I know you guys are definitely servicing, with you guys being working within Illinois and Missouri here. Your guys' I believe, location is in St. Charles, was it not? Yes. Okay. So you're definitely looking to work in St. Louis. So we have ads here up front. Okay. Always going to see some stuff like this. Now there's two types of ads we're seeing here, the Google guaranteed and regular Google ads. As you can see, regular Google ads aren't necessarily optimized the greatest. So they're not even showing a roofing company for St. Louis where I searched. They're showing one in Springfield. Now, what we're also seeing are the Google guaranteed. Now, these are local companies in St. Louis. Google has trusted them and verified them, even are guaranteeing their services up to a certain monetary value. Now, there are more Google guaranteed roofing companies in St. Louis. These are just the three that are paying ad-wise to be up here, okay? And these will convert a lot, okay? 30 to 40% of the people clicking on these are going to come in and asking for services. Now, once we get past the ads, we're looking at the Google Map Pack. Now, the Google Map Pack is where Google is ranking the, again, Google business profiles, okay? So you guys should have one. If not, make one. And if you do, optimize it. So make sure you have everything from your business name to the hours that you guys are open, to pictures of you guys doing work. Especially make those pictures geolocated to the areas that you're servicing so Google knows where you're located at. And then you can even, of course, make sure you have a good description of your guys' services in there. So just make sure everything is filled out. And always be looking to get more reviews too, because those are going to help you rank up through here. And this is huge. These three companies get tons of clicks, okay, compared to anybody else if you click more businesses, because most people are going to stay, again, on the first page of this Map Pack and on the first page of Google. So you need to get the most traffic. You need to make sure you're on both of these, and you can even still run ads, and you'll be getting so much traffic you won't even know what to do with it, okay? Now, if we go down to the organic listings below everything that I just talked about, we're going to see some organic listings for companies like Ferguson Roofing, and then we will see some directories too, like Angie's List and Expertise, okay? Now, I know you guys work with Angie's List. You can see that at the very top of your page. Now, I'm sure you know about Angie's List and Home Advisor. Those leads they're given to 5 different companies, so you got to kind of fight for those leads that you're already paying for, all right? Now, if it were me, I wouldn't necessarily want that. I'd want to be, this guy above Angie's List, and people are coming in looking specifically for me. That's what I would want for sure, and I'm sure that's what you guys want too. Now, okay, so I did pick Ferguson Roofing since they're the first one ranking in St. Louis, so I went ahead and I popped them up too, which we'll get to in a second. So let's take a look at your website here. I'm not sure why this looks so grainy through here. Something to look at. It's not very aesthetically pleasing. If we get through the rest of the website, it doesn't look too bad. A nice call to action here. This is something you could even have higher up, possibly within this picture. Those always look nice. Just put it right in the person's face. Okay. Then we have obviously what you guys do. Some testimonials. So why choose you guys? Okay, so decent amount of content. So content is anything I can highlight, including pictures. Let's see if there's a picture I can highlight. Let's see, do you guys have a picture that is content? If not, no big deal. Let's see, even like these, we'll take a look at here in a second. But this picture is not. So this picture is embedded within the website. So it is not pasted and it is not content. Now, you're going to need more content on your home page, mainly because Google appreciates you having 1,500 to 2,000 keywords, or not keywords, words of content overall on your home page, okay? And not just mumbo jumbo, literal content about what you guys do, your services, about you, the areas you serve, things of that nature. Now, cool little tip and trick within those words, every 150 to 200 words is the best optimized to throw in a keyword. So a buyer intent keyword like roofing St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. Now, if we come down here, just real quick, let's take a look at this. So this is an image. If we save as you can see, this is what this image is saved as. And Google is seeing this when they crawl your website. They're not seeing this actual picture. They're seeing what it's saved as. So make sure all these are saved as a keyword, a buyer intent keyword. We can come in here to the Google reviews one. As you can see, Google is seeing this. This adds no value to your website at all. So simple, something super simple. And look, you got 4 different there. These ones aren't like that. Okay, so these are the 4 photos that I can highlight like this. So it's content that Google reads as it is, again, saved as. So make sure those are changed. Now, I'm throwing your guys' website into a program called Eris. It's going to give me a quick synopsis of what's going on and easily lets me compare you to your competitor. Okay, so first we're going to see a UR and a DR. UR is your guys' trust within the homepage through Google, and then your whole entire domain. So your entire domain needs more trust, and so does your homepage too. Your homepage should be within 30 to 40, same with your entire domain. And that's when Google's really starting to trust you. And it's definitely going to throw you up into the higher rankings of Google. Now, how you build trust is through backlinks and referring domains. Now, backlinks reside within referring domains. The easiest way to explain that is, let's say you have a Facebook page for Zykan Exteriors, okay? And within that Facebook page, you have a description of what you guys do, and then you'll have a little call to action with your guys' website within there, okay? So that's a backlink. Now, that backlink is within Facebook's domain. So Facebook is the referring domain to that one singular backlink, okay? Now, both of these backlinks and referring domains obviously don't all hold the same weight. Some are going to be better than others, and Google's going to trust those domains or those backlinks more than others. And we will see that in the do follow of each of these. So the do follow are the ones that Google has more trust with, and your guys' do follow percentages are not that great. So even the ones that you have aren't necessarily boosting you up and giving you a lot of trust with Google. So something to work on there. Now, let's look at your keywords real quick again. You're only ranking through your entire website for 60 keywords, so that needs to be definitely worked on there. Now, your highest ranking is 13th position, so you are not on the home page for anything you're ranking on. And this is definitely a nice keyword to be ranking for, right? Roofing St. Charles, Missouri. 60 people are searching a month, but only one of those 60 are coming into your website because they're not seeing you. There's no exposure on that second page of Google. And especially when we start getting down into these numbers, these positions, 36, that's 4th or 5th page of Google. And that's for siding repair St. Charles, Missouri. Nobody's even going to see you. It's like, let's see. So St. Charles Roofing Contractor, 150 people searching that a month. Nobody's coming into your website because you're ranked 21st position, which is definitely 3rd page of Google. So you have great keywords within here. You're just not ranking for them. And these aren't hard to rank for either. So this is keyword difficulty. The higher the number, the harder to rank for. These 150 people are easy to reach. This is only a 3 KD, so super easy to rank for. As you can see, you're going up a little bit. You just need to start building those backlinks and trust within Google, and Google is going to start ranking you for sure. Because with all this, you're only getting 3 people coming into your website every month. So that definitely needs to go up, and I'm sure you guys agree with that. Now, let's take a look at Ferguson Roofing's website. I went ahead. Their homepage needs a lot more content too. So just things like, it's easy to beat them. They're not doing anything special. But so I'll show you what they have going on here. So their UR and DR, obviously much higher than yours. So Google has trust within their homepage and then their website. Now, their backlinks, obviously much higher. And their referring domains are higher. Keywords are out the wazoo, and that's because they have a blog within their website. So a lot of the keywords they're ranking for aren't going to get them anybody coming in to look for work, okay? So bear with me here, though. Now, So you can see the percentage of their do follow on each is much higher than yours too, so that the ones that they have are of high quality. So you need to not only reach these numbers, but beat these numbers if you want to gain more trust, and you will definitely start outranking them in these keywords. So I'll show you here the ones that they're ranking for are kind of nothing to even rank for in the first place. So brick and siding house, that's not really something that you want to even be ranking for in the first place for you guys, but it gets them more traffic coming through. And this is all because of the blog, okay? These are keywords they have within the blog. But let's look at something that's actually buyer intent. So here you go. Here's quite a few. We have roofing St. Louis, St. Louis Mo. So there's a lot of different variations too that I'll show you here in a second. But roofing St. and St. is abbreviated. Louis Mo, 200 people are searching that a month. They're getting 32 of them in because they're second position. So they're right at the top of that first page of Google. Let's see here. So you could even have a keyword select this, right? Where Saint isn't abbreviated anymore, it's spelled out. So St. Louis MO, roofing company, 250 people searching that a month are ranked position 3, so 27 of them are coming in. So they're ranking for a lot of buyer intent keywords. So as you can see, these are a little bit harder to rank for. So it's going to be easy to rank in the St. Charles area and things like that right off the rip, get you more business outside in the St. Charles County. And then you can start building up those backlinks, build more trust with Google, and then come for these higher keywords, higher keyword difficulties, and then start beating Ferguson Roofing out. Okay, so those are the main things to work on. Make sure your Google business profile is updated. Make sure it's optimized, and that thing will start ranking into the Google Map Pack. And what you can do there too is obviously go into this Google Map Pack, click on these guys, and see where they're beating you out on so you can catch up and then surpass them. And then again too, make sure your guys' content on your homepage is beefier, and make sure the content within there is correct to what you guys do, and keywords are nicely spaced out and within the correct positions. Obviously get these saved correctly within your website. And then, of course, build your guys' trust within Google, okay? So those are going to be the main ways to get your guys' traffic up, more clientele through the door, and start scaling the business drastically. So hope this video helped you out. You learned something from it. If not, no big deal. If you do have some questions or concerns, if this information was flying right over your head, you have no clue what I'm talking about, of course, feel free to reach out. You can do that whether email, text, or phone call. All those work. Any combination of those three is fine. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your day.